Well, hello and welcome to Beyond Four Closed Doors. I'm Vincent Rose, your host, and I thank you for joining us to talk about the four key concepts that are going to move you beyond four closed doors. You know, the mission of this broadcast is to get you beyond four closed doors. One of the key concepts that you're going to need is you're going to need knowledge. You're going to need knowledge in a way that you never had it before. So you need to write this down. One of the key concepts, the first key concept is knowledge. The Bible says, in all I get and get an understanding. This is what separates many people from people who are not doing well in life from the people who seem to be winning, who seem to be doing very well. It's what they know. You can take the average person who is a multimillionaire and take all of their money away, and then because they have the knowledge, they could turn around and get it right back within a very short period of time. Wealth is not dependent on what they have. The key things that they know, some knowledge that they have that you don't have. Knowledge is the principal thing. The second thing that I believe that is keeping people out of their doors of success is that they need to have confidence. You need to have confidence that you can move from where you are to moving to a higher level. Now, again, there are some people who don't see themselves moving out of their parents' house. They don't see themselves moving beyond the streets. There are some people who don't see themselves as being successful and able to move on and own land yourself. But if you have the confidence, you do. And many people who have knowledge also have confidence in order to do that because they know that they are worth what God has put them on there for, right? You know, God doesn't make any junk. And so they have this idea about themselves that they're confident. They understand that struggle does not define who they are, that they understand that their circumstances today could change instantly if they apply their confidence and knowledge in order to change it. What about you? Are you changing your situation, or are you wallowing in self-defeat and in ideas that don't really match who you really are? God didn't make junk, right? He didn't make no junk. So you need to write that down. I need to have some confidence. And confidence, again, in God, confidence in having faith in yourself to be an overcomer and not to stay in the same situation. The third thing I think that is a key concept is developing skills. And if you can develop a skill and get really good at something that you really love, I believe that your gift will make room for you. And so there are people out there who have gifts in terms of cooking. They don't think much of it, but it is a gift. Maybe you have a gift at speaking and gab and talking. Maybe you want to do a podcast. You might have a gift in terms of being able to work on computers. That right there is very valuable. So find your gift and hone your gift and build your skill. And if you build your skill will build you. And then the fourth thing, that you need to understand, is that you need to have a plan. And a plan is what separates dreamers from people who are actually doing it. Write it down and get your plan on paper, because money follows a mission. Write a mission statement and get that mission statement out there and say, this is what defines my life. And stick to the mission statement. Stick to what your plan is for your life. Say, if you're going to say, well, I'm going to move from this place that I'm staying in to a bigger place or a better place, then write that down. If you have a plan to actually buy a house for your children and your children's children, write that down. If you have a plan to own property across America, write that down. And I know that, again, we're in a recession, but when you have a plan, the plan is the seeds for which your dreams actually come about. So let's look at life in a more positive way. Let's be confident. Let's develop our skills. Anyway, I'll be talking to you a little bit later. And remember, keep moving beyond four closed doors.